Hello guys, welcome to the 5th episode of Rhino 101 tutorial. Let's quickly move on to continue modeling in Rhino. In this video, I'll still be using the toolbars, but from the next one, we'll switch to typing commands only, which will make the modeling process much faster. So we want to create some holes in this box. Holes are kind of similar to doors or windows and other architectural elements, so it is useful to know how to make these holes into our solid forms. As you see, we have holes toolbar here and we have some commands. I usually use Boolean options, but you can choose your own method to do it. So the first command is round hole. The second command is make hole, revolved hole, move hole, and rotate hole. So we just want to use this, make hole. As you see, we need to have a planar closed curve first. So it wants me to select it. I'll tap escape. So for example, we want to have a rectangle here. I can draw my rectangle. I use shift and tab. I write 1.5 for example, and 1. So this is my rectangle. I'll click here again, make hole. I select these, I press enter. As you see, it says select surfaces or polysurfaces. So I will select this polysurface, press enter. As you see, we didn't draw our rectangle in the right direction, so I'll tap escape and I will rotate this using gumball 90 degree, and I want to move this rectangle, so move it here and using gumball. You can also click on gumball arrows and enter a number, for example 0.5, or you can also write 0.5 times 2, enter. So it will be 1 meter. So use this command again, make hole, select, enter, select, enter. So you can specify your depth point. I'll click somewhere here. And as you see, we have a hole. Sometimes you use your right click button to rotate, but you see it goes there. You can use shift to pan your viewport, but it's not the best way, especially if your model is complicated. So you have to use this option. This is your camera target. So you will choose your camera target and you will place it. So I will click here, and as you see, I will rotate around this point that I specified. So this was another trick. So as you see, my walls were thick here and this hole is not exactly as I liked. So I will undo and I will move my rectangle here, or I can reduce the width of this rectangle. So I can select this point, curve point, and this one, and I can move this here. I'll select the whole rectangle again, move it here, and I use this command again, enter, or I'm using a space, specify your depth point, click here, and this looks like a window in a wall. You can also move this hole using this command, move hole. I'll activate the command. It tells me that select hole in one planar surface. Okay, you select it, press enter or space, and you want to move it. So I want to move it in this direction. So I will move my mouse so I can see this near message here, and I will tap button. And this will be only in this axis. So I'll move it here, for example. It's not like I wanted, so I just use Ctrl Z. I will delete my rectangle. And you can also fill this hole using this command, delete hole. And you select this hole and it will disappear. So I will close this toolbar. And I want to show you how to create a simple hole through this wall or through this box like I usually do using Boolean. So I will create a box here. You can use the command box, and the dimension doesn't matter to me right now, but I will give this a length. For example, 1 meter. It wants me to specify width. So I just click here, width doesn't matter, and it wants me to type height. I will type 1.5 meter and press enter. So this is the box that I want to make a hole with this in my wall. I will move this. So you can hide this roof-like element here. Hide, enter. As you see, this conflicts with this wall, so I will move it here. You see, sometimes I don't want to use a snap, but it bothers me. And you can, for example, here, disable auto snap and move your object. But you can also, when this is enabled, you can just hold your mouse and you want to move it, and you can hold Alt key. So auto snap is disabled, so it will disable temporarily. As you see, this disable is activated, and if you release your Alt key, it will be activated again. So I just move it here. And I use Boolean difference command, as you see here. So I just tap enter. I will select the poly surface that I want to subtract from, press space, and I will select the poly surface that I want to subtract with, and press enter. And I'll choose it and delete this. I want to unhide my roof back, so I will use show command. The show command will unhide every hidden object, but if I undo and if I select what objects to show, I can use this command. Show selected. Press enter, select this roof, and now press enter. I'll tell you about Boolean commands more in the next video. This is enough for this video. Please like and subscribe if you like this episode, and feel free to comment. As you know, you can contact me using these social medias and addresses, and I'm also available if you want my help with your projects and Rhino modeling and etc. You can just search my name in LinkedIn and DM me. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.